Arsenal kept their Premier League title hopes on track with a 3-0 win at Brighton on Saturday. Arsenal skipper Martin Odegaard has been compared to England legend David Beckham after proving instrumental once more in his side's 3-0 win at Brighton. The Gunners kept their Premier League ambitions on track with another clinical display as goals from Bukayo Saka, Kai Havertz, and Leandro Trossard completed a comfortable win. But despite not being on the scoresheet, the influence of Odegaard, 25, was telling. And his quality on the ball has been lauded by former Liverpool midfielder Danny Murphy, who likened his impact to that of Beckham's in an England shirt during the peak of his career. Even among some brilliant Arsenal performances, Martin Odegaard stood out for me, wrote Murphy in his Daily Mail column. He set the tone for a hugely impressive win, and I can't pay him a higher compliment than saying his captaincy reminds me of the way David Beckham led the England team I was part of. I grew up in an era when captains were expected to be very vocal and giving their teammates verbal rollockings was considered part of the job, but when I was called into the England squad I saw Beckham do it in a different way. He gained total respect by the way he trained, played and conducted himself. He also recalled Beckham's trait of staying behind after training to practice his free kicks and set-piece deliveries, which has stuck with Murphy, with ex-Real Madrid man Odegaard also renowned for his work ethic. It made me realize why he'd had so much success, and that leadership can come in different forms, he added. Murphy, himself capped 9 times by England, did admit to initially being surprised when Mikel Arteta opted to hand the Norwegian the armband following a fallout with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. But after what Murphy labeled an incredible individual display at the Amex, he praised the Spaniard for making a brave but justified call. Arsenal are now unbeaten in 13 games in all competitions, and harbour more than just title ambitions. The Gunners also have a Champions League quarter-final with Bayern Munich to negotiate, with the first leg coming up at the Emirates on Tuesday. And despite his allegiance to the Anfield club, Murphy also stressed he believed Arsenal being crowned league champions would be a good development for English football given the manner in which they've built a young squad. It would also represent their first league crown since the famous, invincible, campaign of 2003-04.